Hello and welcome to episode 39 of our Let's Play. I think I'm going to do some swoop racing, because swoop racing is fun. And also, if Tatooine is any indication, very profitable. So, who do we talk to? This guy. I'm interested in racing. Yay. Oh, they lost their champion. That sucks. I'll be your new champion. I raced on Tatooine. Oh, it's not a recognized circuit track. Great. I want to talk about the rewards. What does each round pay? 500, 2,000, and 5,000. That's not bad, because what did Mata give? He gave more than that, though, didn't he? No, he gave about that, I think. What's the difference? Yeah, there's not, like, any actual difference. Describe the current crop of racers. Terrace took a lot of the good ones. Cassandra and Huda are the only professionals. Vito is a local favorite. Alright. I'll be back later. Do a quick save. And what about this guy? Oh, he does practice runs. Oh, thank you. I'm ready to race. Force Persuade. I don't need to pay the fee. Yay! You can only do it once, but that's okay. It's better than nothing. Here we go. I like this track. Shoot, I started a little late there. Oh. This is not going to be a good time run, but I hope I can still be tier 3. Ooh. That's not a bad time. They seem to be cheering, that's a good sign. Yay! I'm ready to race. I don't know what the... We'll go back later. What are the times to beat, though? Maybe they're somewhere. I want officially timed race. Where's your fee? Guido. Oh, poor guy. Why don't you keep trying? Oh. I think there might have been a quest to that, actually. No. And soup races. Oh well. There is some kind of quest, I think, here. But I don't remember where they are. Who are you? Some merchant. You're wearing a Sith uniform. Are you with the Sith? No, he wears to get respect. Great. I don't know if that's doing anything, but I remember there's like some kind of quest tied to that too. Alright. I want to talk about the rewards. What does he try and pay? What is there? There's gotta be some way to view like the times to beat. Seriously, Bioware? Like I know there is. I'm ready to race. Oh, here we go, tell me. 23:25. Alright, so I can beat Cassandra here. I beat her last time, so... And that was like really messing up too. I think that might be a pretty good time. Little salute there. Yay, 2,000 credits. I have to beat the sector champion. I thought he was dead. I'm Raid Race. Oh, I have to speak to him too. Oh, he's a Gamorrean. Interesting. Where is he? I'll be back later. He's probably gonna threaten me, isn't he? Knowing Gamorreans. Aha, there's Cassandra. Swoop record. Okay, there you go. Show personal results. Best course time, 22:10. What's this guy's best? 22:50. Yeah, so... Yeah. That, It's too bad you can't, like, do all 3 rounds at once.
What do you want? I don't waste time with fans. Wait a minute. You're no fan. You're the racer that killed my time. Why should I talk to you?
Because you're not a sore loser?
Well,
Can you show it now?
I know that if you do absolutely anything wrong, you get locked up. I'm surprised they even let us race.
Alrighty. They probably get some kind of taxes from it or something. He doesn't like how fast he goes. Don't win the spot. If you do, there will be trouble. I will race and I will win. That's all he wanted to talk to me about, really? Okay, whatever. Oh, this girl. You're not bad. Guess I need to win another race. Alright. Yep, I'm ready to race. Unless I screw this up, we should be able to beat 22:50. Yay. Not my best time, but good enough. I wonder if like, people at Bioware like played races against each other back when they first made this. I bet they did. I know I would if I worked there. Yay, I'm a sector champion. Despite the near lawless taunting of Hooked Jacks. Everything is near lawless here. Yay. What about the rewards? Yep. Alright, thank you very much. Let's see about that. When I least expect it. Alright, well. What does she say?
Hello, Sector Champion. You must be proud right now.
She is so bitter.
Excuse me if I don't join in with cheers of my own.
Alright.
Don't.
Yeah, it's gonna have the same records again. Okay. Oh, now she'll probably speak to me. Yep, that's all. That's all she has to say after all that.
It's amazing what you've accomplished here, and you've done it with such style. I've never met a woman like you.
Alrighty. That is Swoop Racing. Let's see, I guess our next quest, unless we want to start the trial early, but I'd rather kind of go into the bases and see what's going on there. So there are, after all, 3 different ways to, let me just make sure there's no more quests I'm forgetting about. There's the Gino Haradin, but I don't know if we're going to do that or not. Well, he's in the Republic base, we have to go there anyway, so... Republic base is this way, if I'm not mistaken. Excuse me. Central. That's the hotel. What's that? Republic Enclave. There we go. That mysterious man did suggest looking into records here, so we'll see what happens. Okay, they're letting me in now.
If you got a problem, go talk to our diplomatic representative. Don't bother me with it.
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh? Huh. Good luck. You're gonna need it. This is our main computer room here. We got the box of pass cards we got from the Sith, but we haven't been able to break their encryption yet. We have been able to decode the numeric system they use, but there are holes in our terminal sequence patterns.
Another puzzle. What kind of
The
holes?
encryption system is composed of 6 matrices. Each is based on a mathematical method. The holes we're missing are the final number in each of the strings.
This isn't too hard, I don't
Most
think.
are simple, but the final 2 matrices seem to be much more difficult. Well, the second last matrix has a pattern looping back on itself, or something. And the last is divided into smaller subparts. Maybe the pattern for that is within each part. But I have to admit, all this is a bit over my head. I haven't even been able to slice past the first matrix.
Well, how do you know they're simple?
I've ruined a dozen cards already. But the good thing is we have a whole box of them, so you don't have to worry about running out anytime soon.
Well, that's
Since
convenient.
Roland said you were cleared, you can use the computer freely.
Alright, thank you, thank you. Okay. I'm a little worried that if I do this, though, I have to, I can't use the other methods to get in, but we'll see. Alright. You can slice it. I'll have to bring out, like, T3 for that, though. Let's do that now, because that could be useful to have. Or let's bring out him in mission, because I don't know who has the better computer use. I gotta level up. T3 I think is good, but I gotta level up mission. She actually doesn't have much computer use because it's not a class skill. So we'll give her demolition, security. Guess I can get her a little outside she can go, okay. I guess stealth then, pairs, cross class, yeah. Lots of level ups, okay. Can I still recommended? No, what does that give her? I give her a lot of points into what? Awareness? No. Okay, 5 points. Okay, so we put 1 here, 2 here, and 1 here. I'd rather put 2 in computer use and then not level up stealth right now. Yay, another feat. We made her a duelist, didn't we? We did, okay. So, does she have like a power attack or something? Critical shot, I guess would be good. Or do we want her using melee? She's not really a melee fighter. I think she's more of a ranged. Although right now she's really not much of anything. Let's give her like a sniper shot or improved sniper shot. We'll give her some more dexterity. Now we can get her stealth up a bit. Okay, a little more. There we go. Anyway, even with all that, she doesn't have as much as computer use as T3 does, and he has all this stuff too. Alright. Just a little awareness. I think that's as good as it gets. Computer use 31. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Too bad you can't get it down to 0 spikes, but I'm gonna save it actually, just in case this pisses off the Republic people. Slice the computer. Jeez. Open submarine bay doors, 100 spikes. I wonder if you actually had 100 spikes, if you could just skip the entire first part of the quest and open the doors and go right to that. That seems very unlikely, but I really hope you can. That'd be cool if you could. Disable local power grid, 125 spikes. I really want to see what that does now. How many spikes can I buy? It's actually a cheat. I think you can get unlimited spikes, but I don't know if it would actually do anything or not. Maybe I'll look up a video after this. Alright, access restricted data archives, 1 spike. The computer screen switches to a fisheye view from some sort of small surveillance device on a wall. As she walks in, oh, I guess it's the Sith. He softly closes the door, pulls a blaster, and shoots her in the back. This must be some sort of secret recording of Sunry murdering Alassa, so he did do it. Uh-oh. That is disturbing. As Arbiter, you must defend Sunry to the best of your ability. However, you have found data recording that clearly shows Sunry killing the Sith woman. Can you continue your role of Arbiter knowing that your client has committed such a crime? Interesting. We'll have to talk to Sunry about that. Definitely.
Yeah? I'm here.
But first, let's see. Oh, did I not do the... Okay, wait a minute. Decrypt Sith pass card. Okay. So, the first four, like you said, are easy. They're just operations. So, this one's addition. So, 1 plus 2 is 4. 2 plus 4 is... Wait. Oh, okay, it's everything preceding it. 1 plus 2... I just said 1 plus 2 is 4, didn't I? That is not true. Alright, it starts with 1. Then you add 1 to get 2. You add 2 to get 4. You add 3 to get 7. 4 to get 11. 5 to get 16. So we should add 6 to the next one. That'll give us 22. Alright, subtractive is minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, minus 0, minus negative 1. So it'll be minus negative 2 or plus 2, so 18. 1, 2... I guess you could probably just do this by guess and check unless it makes you do all 6 before telling you if you're right or wrong. Hopefully it does. That'll make it a little more difficult. 1, 2, 4, that's just doubling, so you double it again to 64. I used to be able to double really good. Let's see, 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512, 1024, 2048, 4096, 8192, 16,384, 32,768, 65,536? Something like that? Okay, anyway, 64. Accessing division. This is also very easy. You just cut it in half each time. So, 2. Alright, exponential. Alright, so this is... okay, 32 is 2 to the... What is that? 8th power? Let's see. 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16. 2 to the 5th power. That wasn't even close. Then 3 to the... Wait a minute. 2 to the 5th. Oh, is it everything to the 5th power, maybe? No. Huh. Okay, because 81 is 3 times 3. 3 to the... Okay, it is 3 to the 4th. Alright, anyway. So we have 2 to the 5th, 3 to the 4th, 4 to the 3rd, 5 to the 2. The 1, it could be anything, by the way, because 1 to any power is still 1. So it's essentially 1 to the 6th, 2 to the 5th, 3 to the power of 4, 4 to the power of 3, 2 to the power of 5, and the next answer would be 6 to the power of 1. So it'd be 6. Last one, logarithmic. Oh, logarithms, God. Alright, I could just guess and test at this point. So if you know the first 4, it's easy to guess the last one. God, logarithms are the opposite of exponents. I remember that. And it's like the base times... Okay, so... One... Okay, I don't remember how logarithms work. It's like logarithm... a 10th logarithm... Okay, to get to 1, so the log of 1 is 0. Is what it's saying there. Because 10 to the 0 is 1. It's basically asking 10 to the what is this number. So 10 to the what is 1, 0. But, or maybe it's not 10. we'll call it x, I guess. X, then x to the what? But 8 and 3 don't really go together. 32 and 5 do, because it'd be 2. Alright, 32 is... So the log base 5 of 32, or log base 5 of 32 is 2, or something like that. I don't know. And it's asking you what it is to 25, to 128, I'm sorry. Oh, it's 2. Okay, the answer, or the magical number is 2, because it's log base 2, essentially. It's saying log base 2 of 1 is what? 0, because 2 to the 0 is 1. Log base 2 of 8 is 3, because 2 to the 3rd. Log base 2 of 32 is 5, because 2 to the 5th is 32. And so how many 2s are in 128? So let's see, we have 2, 4, 8, 30, 16, 32, 64, so it would be 7. I think we figured it out. Yay. Did I do it? I think I did it.
Hey, great! You sliced the encryption on those cards. They change the codes regularly, so you'll have to use it pretty soon or not at all.
This is just like the imitation game. Okay. Yeah, I want to see if I can do the other quests though, just for lulz. Oh, this is the guy with the kill, isn't it? Liberator, you're nothing but a murderer. Kill 1 million people with a Mighty Star Cruiser and you're a war hero. Kill 100 with a thermal detonator and you're a terrorist. It's not the same, you kill civilians and children. You are obviously blind to their public chains shackled around your neck. You cannot see me for the hero I am. Yeah, I feel like this would be an immoral thing to do to kill him. Like, no matter how dangerous he is, there's a system in place, and the public does not kill their... And like Rascal said, the Jedi do not kill their prisoners either, so I'm not going to kill him, because 1, I probably get dark side points, and 2, it's just wrong, and 3, I'm not going to continue the quest line that much anyway. There are some nice rewards if you are a dark side tune for doing that quest line, but I'm not really going to. It's the prisoner.
So, you're the one Roland has got to help us interrogate this prisoner. I hope your Jedi powers will come in useful. He's a Sith spy we picked up a little while ago, snooping around outside trying to get in. But it seems the Sith have done a pretty good job of conditioning this guy.
What did they do to him?
The Sith protect their really important spies with some sort of mental force feedback system. They can turn their mind. Combine this with conventional training to resist Do you want...
Yes.
Well, the training the Sith gave him will protect him from most normal interrogation techniques, and also from force persuasion. We have found a few hooks you might find useful. He was with another man when he was first spotted. We think it was another spy, but we didn't manage to catch him. We also seized some personal documents he had on him when he was captured. It would seem that he's married to a woman named Tila. We checked this in our computers, and it seems to hold up. We've sent a... What we have here is your standard issue truth serum. It should make him spill his guts in no time. But there is a catch. Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses. But if you give him too much, his body realizes what you're trying to do and shuts his mind down completely. If you do that, you'll have to inject him with an antidote that neutralizes the truth serum. Unfortunately, that too has a drawback. It causes short-term memory loss. This may work to your advantage because you can try the same tactic over and over again. But if you use it too much, he may forget everything we want to know. Shall we get it?
Well, that's interesting.
Nope.
I am going to save the first because I feel like
You're back.
interrogation, even for the good guys, can easily
Let's
lead
get
to
it
dark side
started.
points. He's dazed. He's been injected with the truth serum. I can persuade him now. Interrogate him.
Why,
Relax, I'm not here to threaten you.
you're not. Huh, you lies. You work for the Republic.
Oh, I don't have any regular persuade points. I only have force persuade. Only ones will take you in
The
now.
Sith will never trust you again, spy. We're the only place you have left.
Never.
No.
I am Sith. I will never betray them.
We can make it worth your while.
You think...
No. I don't want to hurt you unless you make
There's
me.
nothing.
No.
Why?
We know about your
What?
companion. Perhaps we would give you back to the Sith, but keep him.
Of course, they would never believe we let you go so easily. But
The Sith are not that easy to fool. No.
the gut...
I think without any persuade skill,
Why?
none of this is going to work. Tila. We can make it look easy for the both of you.
You think bribes will...
We have her already. She'll be spared if you talk.
Ha! You couldn't... Or...
Damn! Giving up...
I don't think this is going to work because I don't have any persuade skills, so we're not going to try that version. Restricted access. I really want to know if you can open the door if you have 100 computer spikes. Okay, I think we did what we did here, so we're not going to kill the prisoner. And I don't want to interrogate that guy. So... Alright, so what do we have in our quest log? Sunry story. We should go talk to Sunry again, actually. Who is being held far away, I think. Or can we talk to Roland, actually, about that? He is their diplomat in charge here.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from...
No.
Time?
Oh.
Have you managed...
I guess I can't talk to him about Sunry then. Alrighty, so we'll just have to talk to Sunry about Sunry. Here we go. I don't even know where I'm going. This way? Yes. No, this way. Or wait, West Central? Yeah, because I'm East Central. I have to run all the way back in. So yeah, this is interesting because all the evidence points to him being framed. Like the Sith clearly bribed that Rhodian to plant the metal on him, unless the Sith bribed him to actually tell me that to make it. That would make sense. I don't know. But yeah. So something is definitely going on here. Did I pass it? I did. Alright, Sunry, time to fess up.
Well, I see you're back. Not that I don't appreciate the visit. Oh, I grow weary.
Yeah. A few things need to clear up. I know you're guilty, Sunry. I've got the public data recording.
So the truth is out. I never meant to kill her, you know. When I found out she was a Sith spy using me to gain information, something inside me just snapped. She didn't know I had found out. So I waited until she fell asleep. And then I killed her. Simple, really. But once I realized what I'd done, I panicked. I contacted those spies from the Republic to help me. I found the illegal monitoring device that the Sith had planted in the room, altered its recording to hide my part in it, and cleared up the evidence. I figured that was the end of it.
So, I wonder if I had broken into the Sith embassy, if I would have found a recording there where he seems to be innocent, because it was modified. But the Sith found out the truth, didn't they?
The Sith must have been spying on me and Alasa, trying to make sure she wasn't a double agent. They must have seen the Republic spies getting rid of all the evidence. So they planted their own evidence. Alasa must have stolen that hero's cross from me long ago and given it to her Sith masters. I just thought I'd misplaced it. But when the cross turned up on her body, I knew the Sith had put it there.
I don't know.
You think I'm some kind of monster, don't you? All I did was kill a Sith. How many Sith have you killed? Dozens? Hundreds? Thousands?
At this point,
I
I
don't see how
think
the two of us are any
6.
different. She was a spy. She was using me to get information so Malak's army could destroy the Republic. She deserved his eye.
Oh, I don't want to decide now. Like, I believe it said as arbiter I am like legally obliged to defend my client, which it doesn't matter if I know he's guilty or not. That's like in real life, a lawyer, you could confess to your lawyer, he still has to defend you as if you were innocent. That's his role. So I'm assuming an arbiter here works the same way. Like, even though I know he's guilty, I have to defend him. Like, that would be the moral justification as opposed to, I don't know. Then again, we are fighting a war. This is I love BioWare because they put stuff like this in their games. Like, you really have to think about it. So is my allegiance to like fairness and the law, Selkat law in particular, or is my allegiance to the Republic. I mean, I am aligned with the Republic, but at the same time, I'm a Jedi first and foremost. I wish I could read the little briefing on the Arbiter again and what I'm supposed to be doing here, because I feel like when you take a vow to be an arbiter of the law, you have to act in the best interests. Well, see, am I acting in the interest of the law and trying to ferret out the truth, or am I acting in the interest of my client, or the person I represent, which is Sunry? So I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Let's try the first one. Killing your lovely wife is murder, even if she's a Sith.
I confess, I'm looking at 20 years in prison. And the Otto City officials might even place Kolto sanctions on the Republic Embassy. Without
that would really suck.
How can we treat the injuries to our soldiers on the front lines?
Like, Republic soldiers shouldn't suffer because of just what this guy did, no matter. Will I get dark side points for this? This is one of those moral dilemmas where I don't think you should, just because it's so complicated. You could easily make a philosophical argument either way. I'm going to go with the fact that an arbiter is like a lawyer, that anything he says, or anything I even discover, is in confidence, and it's my job to defend him no matter what the actual truth is. It's the prosecution's job to do what I've done and figure out the recording and all that stuff. Yeah, I suppose, and I definitely don't want the Republic soldiers to suffer just because of what Sunry did, right or wrong. I mean, should he have done it? No, but at the same time, if you can get away with killing us... I mean, I'm about to break into their headquarters, honestly, and kill a bunch of Sith, which is also equally against the law. So, he's right, I can't hold him accountable for doing the same thing. And shooting her in the back is, it's a little dishonorable, I guess. It's, not a fair fight, but at the same time, this is war, so, like, she's a Sith combatant, yeah. I suppose you're right, I won't expose you.
I'm glad you decided to see reason in this. If I'm convicted...
It feels like that's the wrong choice if you're supposed to be choosing one of the other ones, but honestly, looking at the big picture and trying to think through, I think that's actually the best choice. Yep, dark side points. That, I don't like that at all, because I really feel that was the right choice, but whatever.
No. I'll rot in here if I have to. But I won't betray the Republic.
I wish Jolie had been here. Come to think of it, I don't know why I didn't bring him back out again. There's no companion affection in this game, so it doesn't really matter.
No.
I really wish I would have had Jolie here now. I bet he would have had some interesting comments to impart. Where's my last quick save at? Talking to the prisoner, right? Actually, the autosave is even more recent. I'm gonna save this. And just for fun, let's load this one. And we're gonna see what happens if Jolie is in the party when you talk to Sunry. Zoom, look at us go. Great. Wonder if... the arrow on the minimap is the direction your camera is facing, not the direction your character is facing. That's interesting. There's mission. You know what? I'm just gonna get rid of you guys. That's one way to solve that. Haha, I take that game. You don't gather your party if you don't have a party. Alright, we'll bring out Jolie and Bastila and see what they have to say. I feel like Juhani would be too try-hard. I don't know. Mission obviously didn't want to say anything. Karth may have something to say, but... Alright.
Jolie! Coming to check in on an old man?
Soon, old friend.
Oh, Go. So the truth is out. She didn't know I had found out. They found... The Sith must have been spot, so they... I just thought I'd misplaced. You think I'm some kind...
That's different, Sunry, and you know it. We don't kill them in cold blood while they sleep.
I don't see how the two of us are any different.
It is different. I will give him that, but at the same time, it's...
So Malik's army could destroy
I mean, he could not have killed her any other way. No. If you confess, the court might show mercy. What does that do?
If I confess.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm still gonna go with this.
I'm glad you decided.
Alright, that's all Julie has to say, actually. Alright, so I'm gonna go back and load the other game, just for continuity's sake. Wish I had, like, AFK'd during grand times with the game open and minimized, because it'd be nice to see how long I've actually played, and not just... Yeah. Anyway. Let's begin the trial. Yep. Yes. Let the record show the trial of Sunry versus the Otto City Authority. I thought it was Sunry versus the Sith Empire. Make up your mind. Writing your judges Shelkar, Josar, Nalek, Koda, and Dula. Alright. This is cool too, because I think there's actually 2 trials in this game, and this one you, both of them, you get to kind of appeal to the different judges. And different things will persuade them, different pieces of evidence, I think. You will find Sunry innocent. No. I'm not going to do that. I will find representing Sunry in his defense. Remember that, yeah, so I am representing him in his defense. That's my job, my duty, and my promise, so I can't go back on that no matter what he's told me or no matter what I've discovered on my own. I will find him innocent.
It is an honor
Partial
to see
justice
justice,
Empire.
and I will see Sunry is executed.
Very impartial, I see. Sworn testimony of Ignis at the hotel where the murder occurred. What is the testimony you wish to give us?
The man I saw leaving, Sunry, probably left after I heard the blaster shot.
The guilt of
Probably.
the accused is apparent even this early in the trial.
Know your place, Sith. This is important evidence. The court will keep this in mind. You're at the top of the list of pertinent facts. New witness. Alright. Firith. Prosecution first. Do not undermine the witness.
Of course, Your Honor. Firith me. What did you see the night of the murder?
Well, I came out into the hallway after hearing the blaster shot and saw Sunry over there limping down the hall out of the building.
A very obvious point, Your Honors. The accused was seen leaving the scene of the crime after the blaster that killed Elassa was fired.
A very pertinent point, prosecutor. I guess, did you see the murder happen?
You mean actually see him kill her with my own eyes? Well, no, but I don't think there could have been anyone else there.
Alright, so that's kind of a weak point, but it is a point. Elassa is a Dark Jedi, isn't she? That's what we discovered.
Yes, from what I could tell. She carried a lightsaber under that cloak of hers.
Objection! That doesn't prove she was a Jedi.
Yeah. And having a lightsaber, true. Her intent was dealing with Sunry. Could Sunry have harmed her if he was a cripple?
He was moving pretty fast running away, but yeah, I mean, how could he kill a Sith warrior in combat?
Obviously, they disagree now. Some of them see that as good, some of them see that as not compelling enough. They'll deliberate that later. And the metal of the crime seems too obvious.
I mean,
it's a good argument, although I don't really see how it's relevant to this witness, but okay. No questions? Sure. Pull the judges. He does not have information. He's unsure. He does not. He does not. Nope, none of them have decided yet. Alright, Rudy and Glupor.
Glupor the Rhodian, you were staying in the hotel the night of the murder and saw Sunry leaving Elassa's room, didn't you?
Yes, Glupor sees Sunry riding down the hallway, and then Glupor looking in the room, Sith lamented on the floor.
This is clear then, that Sunry left the room with the Sith Elassa already dead behind him.
Perhaps. I think I have to sneeze. Maybe not. Okay. Did you see him? Nope. Did you plant the metal on Elassa?
Don't do it, Glupor.
Aha.
Lies! Slander! I object!
You are certain of this, Glupor? Actually, he's actually like Lupor there. They did a unique audio file. Nice. Aha, this new evidence puts the entire case in a new light. Do you wish to ask witness anything else? Sure, I'll ask him that. Oh, I think that doesn't make sense after the other question. We know who this is. Okay. Yes. Not enough, unsure, not enough. He does not think, because he was crippled, he could have done it. This guy is doubting himself. Alright. Sunry's wife. Allora.
You, Elora, are Sunry's lawful wife. Your husband was a hero in the last war between the Sith Empire and the Republic. He was crippled in that war. Do you not believe he'd blame the Sith for his injury?
Yes. I guess he would.
And there you have motive. Sunry seeks revenge on the Sith for what they did to him and killed Ilasa.
Supposition for now. He was a war hero, wasn't he?
Yes. He fought against the Sith and the I don't know how much that means to the Sith or to your Selkath, your honors. But in the Republic, it is awarded only to the bravest, most valorous, most honorable men. The kind of man who earns that medal would not kill someone in cold blood.
Your husband earned a medal because he excelled at killing Sith. It relates directly. Do not let personal opinions sway your judgment of the law. So that seems like the guy who is sort of allied with the Sith, or at least sympathetic to them. Now, the affair... I wonder if I can present the case in such a way that maybe the Sith discovered that he was having an affair with Lhasa, and maybe that could be what the court concludes, and that's why they killed her. But I don't want to... I'll do the cripple one first. That's the easy one.
He was a good man, but his injuries pained him terribly. I don't think he could have beaten her or anything like that.
He seems capable of being... Okay. Was it true about the affair?
Yes, it was true. He was having an affair with that Sith harlot.
It seems painfully obvious that he killed her to keep her quiet about
Let's
the
hope the
affair.
judges don't agree with that.
He'd been seeing her for some time, I think. But he said he
Yeah,
was going to change. He'd gone there that night to end it. We talked the night before and he'd promised. But now things have become so very complicated.
Hopefully that didn't work against me. Because it definitely makes him seem less valorous, so more likely to kill somebody in cold blood, but at the same time it also... If he cared about her and has an affair with her, maybe he wouldn't kill her? Alright, sure. He thinks somebody did commit it. Alright. So that one guy actually changed his mind in the wrong direction. I probably shouldn't have asked that.
I wish to call forth Sunry himself, your honors. Are you a war hero, Mr. Sunry?
Yes, that's right. And I don't regret it either. The Republic needs its heroes.
I think that medal was actually my big piece of evidence.
Would you say that you dislike the Sith? Even hate them?
Of course I hate them. Trying to take over the galaxy every chance they get, killing millions of innocents?
Pure politics. Were you in Alasa's room on the night of the murder?
Well, yes, I was. I had been having an affair with Alasa and my wife, yes. But I realized how wrong I'd been, and I was going there to end it.
You were having an affair with a Sith, you wanted to end it quickly and quietly, so you killed her from behind and tried to flee.
No,
I think we can see the answer clear enough, Mr. Sunry.
Do not interrupt the accused. In fact, I think you said quite enough already, prosecutor. Alasa was a spy, wasn't she?
Of course she was. Why would a young, beautiful Sith woman get with an old cripple like me?
I can think of many reasons. Yeah, you give me reasons you might kill her. But... Alright, how could Alasa have gotten a hold of your medal?
I don't know. The medal had gone missing some time ago. I never found out what happened to it. It's possible the Sith had stolen it and had it planted on the body.
Supposition, Your Honor?
It's not. We have a witness who said that earlier. You're going there into the affair with the Sith object. Here we go.
Yes, I think they would. They wouldn't want to lose one of their sources, even though I didn't give them anything. They might have killed her for her failure. Or they might have thought she'd turn against them or something like that.
The Sith Empire is not the barbaric institution you portray it to be.
Yeah, you pretty much are. Valuable point. There we go. No additional questions. Hopefully that's enough. Let's see what they have to say. He does not have information. He's unsure. Weighed against Sunry. I don't know. This is kind of ambivalent.
I think the facts in this case are very straightforward. Sunry was having an affair with Elasa. He sought to end it, and the simplest, quickest method, given his hatred of the Sith,
Couldn't have just said I'm
was
ending
to
it.
simply kill her. Witnesses saw Sunry fleeing the scene, and material evidence places him there at the time
I do have a
of the
strong
murder
case, but then again,
as well.
confession from the
I am confident
Rhodian.
that any informed observation of the facts will lead the judges, your honors, to this very conclusion.
Okay. So first of all, no, he actually witnessed the murder.
Well, that doesn't mean a thing. He was there, running from the room.
He was a cripple and couldn't have killed her. Yeah, so that works with some of them, but not the others. I'm not going to go with the obviously evil and set this up, because that seems too small. Sunry was ending the affair, so the Sith killed her.
The Sith would not leave the medal of her killer clutched in her hand.
Alright, valid point. And Elasa was a spy, and the Sith are framing Sunry. The Sith have been known for violence, deception, and murder before. That is also true. That's it. My arguments are complete. Alright, let's hope he's innocent. Let's hope I did my job. Let's suck those. Yay! Alright, we did it.
Your honors, no!
It's a long wait in silence.
Oh, Sunry, I'm so glad.
Elora!
We have done all we could for you, old friend.
Thank you for saving me. I don't know how I can repay you. Elora and I are going to leave here and get as far away from all this as soon as we can. I and the Republic will not forget what you've done for us. Thank you.
Yeah, that was definitely a gray area, but I think I did the right thing given my position as Arbiter and given the stake of the Republic on the line. Alright, so that's interesting. Okay, cool. So that was a long episode, so I'm going to stop it there. Thanks for watching. And when we come back, we will infiltrate the Sith base. Fun stuff.